So I have a problem with Sylas. What's his name? So I have a problem with Sylas. The newest champion to League is an assassin. When I heard he was going to be an assassin, I was super excited. I'm an assassin player. I like killing people. But the problem with him is that he's too good at everything. Now, don't get me wrong. I love almost all of the new champions that have been coming out recently. The reworks, on the other hand, I kind of don't like the reworks as much, but they're still really nice, and it's a nice breath of fresh air. Well, thank you for the bass drop in the background. Please stop. It's nice to see that the old champions are getting some love, especially since some of them are just fucking useless. There's been kind of a similar? It's kind of a common theme now that every single new champion and new rework is gonna be overpowered. Take Aurelia, for instance. She's been overpowered for how long at this point? With her being that she's actually just really good in the early game, which then she snowballs, and then she's just good at every part of the game. All you have to do for her, though, is really take away her heal from her Q, and then make it where her W scales up with the resistance per level. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Sylas. If you take a look at his abilities, without really thinking too much about it, what do you have? He has chains that whip in front of him, a point-and-click W that does damage, an E that dashes and also can stun, and then he can steal your ultimate. That's pretty cool. Except his Q has a really big slow. That also has bonus damage if you stay inside the connected area of the chains. But then he also has a shield on his E, which then, again, turns into a stun. But then his W also kind of does percent missing health damage, which is cool, because he's an assassin. But then it also heals him, and also it heals based on how low his HP is. And also his ultimate stealing's on a really low cooldown. You know, I think he's a little busted. Pretty sure he's a little busted. Every single rework and every single champion that's coming out has too much of everything. I don't see the reason for having both a heal and a shield on your kit. It's just, it doesn't make really much sense just because you can dodge so much damage. Well, not dodge, take damage. Heal damage, block damage, block damage. I'm gonna say block damage. You can block a lot of damage. Yeah, his ratios are high. Yeah, I get it. That's fine, that's fine. That's how they always are. They're always overpowered. Riot wants money, so you buy the champion early, and then they're like, oh no, he's overpowered, let's nerf him. Oh no, he's underpowered, let's buff him. And it's just the same cycle over and over every single time. So I'm used to damage, but I'm kind of getting sick and tired of the whole has everything in their kit thing that's going on recently. If we go back to Aurelia, what does she have? Point and click dash with Q, that resets on kill. Okay, that's cool. But that also heals for everything that she... Why does it heal? Why does it heal? Again, these are all cool things. They're nice. They're wonderful to have in the game. Except when you put all of them onto one kit for every single champion that's been coming out recently. Except for Nico. She kind of just like, no. It's Nico. It's Nico. I like Nico. Riot's been doing this for how long? There's no way that they don't see this shit before it gets onto the live servers. We know it's for money. We know that they're going to keep doing it because people keep buying it. And that's fine. But there's no way that when they were making this champion, they're all like, what does an assassin need? Ah, yes, a stun, shield, heal, slow, explosive damage, and steely ulti all the time. It's just simple shit like... I know. They're trying their best to make cool shit. And they're doing awesome. I think they're doing awesome. I actually really do like a lot of the reworks and stuff. Yeah, again, not the reworks. But I do like it all. As a whole thing, I like it all. But it's just a bit... It's a little too much. A little too much now. Had it. I've had it. I don't want it anymore. Please take it back. While we're on the subject of bullshit and dumb stuff that's in the game, can we talk about Kai'Sa for a second? Just real quick. Is it okay to have an ADC be able to build Hourglass? I don't like it. I really don't. I'm cool with hybrid. I'm okay with building both. But when you can reliably build both Hourglass and Guardian's Angel, that's when things are kind of stupid. That's beside the point. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Sylas. I've played him a little bit. No, once or twice. He's fun. I like him. No doubt about that. He's my kind of champion. Again, I like assassins. But when I can play him once and, like, never die, I think that's the problem. Well, this has gone on long enough, and I think I said everything I can say. Goodbye.